Welcome back, everyone. I am the MoeChicken, and we are back with more Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Our boy Just here has defeated the giant bat and is still trying to figure things out. We're trying to find his childhood friend Lydia, who supposedly was kidnapped and brought here. So we gotta find her. It's important. We just fought a cool guy, and now we're on our way to find things. Because honestly, I really don't have a whole lot of direction initially. I mean, truth be told, that's one of the things that's charming about these exploration-focused games, is that you don't have a whole lot of direction initially, so you have to find your way. You know, that's part of the fun, but it can be a little challenging at times, because, you know, there's this. Hello. I found the fairy journal. Now I can know what the fairies think of all their friends. What do you do? Oh, I know the names of my enemies. Awesome. That's helpful. So, I really can find out what the fairies think of all their friends. The Wailing Way! Okay. It's kind of a cool thing. It has a cool background. It's actually pretty neat. It's like an outdoor garden, but it's not really a garden in sort of the plants mentality. It's more of a garden in the sense of, like, lots and lots of graves. Also, this rock armor. And, ghosts. Ghosts. Ghost. 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 Lots of ghosts. Ghost! It's over here. Oh, something. What are you? Oh, goodness. Hello. It's Monster Tome. Also, it's a skull. What are you? Monster Tome? Oh, okay. They're giving me all the cool things right now. Let's see, I want to use ice on you. Blah, 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 blah. Use the ice. Blah, 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 blah. Awesome. That's one of the things that's nice about the Holy Water ability is, like, you can kind of use it like that, where it just, you know, takes care of enemies that you don't want to have to deal with. Which kind of is the essence of sub-weapons and abilities for whip user Castlevania protagonists. Like, a lot of the time, you have either characters who are designed to have a lot of mobility and options in terms of their basic attack, and so their sub-attacks aren't as relevant. And then you have other situations where your protagonist has, like, a lot of is very sluggish with their regular attack, and that was a mana prism? It just looked like a Dr. Mario pill. Also, who buried these two people in, like, a brick wall? What is this? Maybe that's just storage for old tombstones? I don't know. It's a little silly. But yeah, so you take something like Castlevania 1 or 3, and that's the situation where, you know, you just have the whip, and your basic attacks are kind of sluggish, so you have to rely on your sub-weapons to augment that. And so your basic attack becomes actually sort of less valuable than your sub-weapons. And then you have another game like for example, Aria of Sorrow or Symphony of the Night, where the protagonist has, like, a lot of flexibility in terms of what they can use, and so their sub-abilities are not necessarily essential. That said, I mean, I think part of the reason people liked Aria of Sorrow so much is that you had both the benefit of having a lot of flexibility for your basic weapon, and also the benefit of having a lot of flexibility for your sub-weapon, so it's kind of the best of both worlds, but whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to say that... Hello, Bat. Goodbye, Bat. Just kind of showed up and left. Bye. I'm not trying to say that Aria of Sorrow is bad by any means. It's a great game. It's just, not my favorite. Actually, to tell the truth, I was hoping to play my favorite Castlevania for this October, but I could not get it to work. Very sad about it. Very, very sad about it, but we do what we can. I do still like this one, so it's okay. Ow. I just, like, jumped up just so he could hit me in the head with a rock. Can I get up there now? I want to get up where you are. There's just something up there. I want it. I want it. Oh, okay, I guess not. Whatever. Moving on. It's a good time. So yeah, I remember the first time this was actually, I think, the first of the, hold on a sec. I don't know what it is tonight, but I keep getting thirsty. This was the first of the 3 GBA, exploration-focused Castlevania games that I played. And I originally played this on the, GBA double cart, which I love doing this. I'm just fishing for Bone Pillar. Yeah, so I played it on the GBA double cart, and at the time, this was like the first one. Oh, I finally got him. This was like the first one on the list, and so I tried it first. But the other game on there was Aria of Sorrow, and I rapidly gave up on this one to play Aria of Sorrow. So that can just go to show that I liked Aria of Sorrow plenty. But I also remember at the time that I was playing it, I was visiting a friend of mine, and it was actually his cart that I was playing this on, and I remember thinking that I remember thinking that the music was terrible in this game, and I was like, I don't want to play the one that has terrible music. I'll play the one that has good music. And yeah, once again, Aria of Sorrow had really good music. Aria of Sorrow had a lot. I've been here before. Wait, I did a loop. I didn't even realize I did a loop. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, I just sort of like played this for a little bit. I don't like this one, and then I just moved on. So go figure. Get out of here. Get out of here. I kind of need health. Could use a save point. Could use a save point. Get out of here, ghost. But yeah, it took me ages to actually play, let's see, Silk Cloak. Are you better than what I have? No, you're about the same as my... Yeah, it's the same as my boots. And my gloves. Okay, never mind. We'll just stick with what I got then. I'll just continue to wear leather for the beachiness. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. I died! Wow, I'm so good at this tonight, you guys. Just the best at this tonight. Ugh. How far back am I now? I'm back in the marble corridor. Oh no. Oh no, all that was gone. Well, we'll have to do it again. Just have to do it again. I was about to say that this one is easier than Circle of the Moon, which it took me ages to actually get around to playing. Is this the right way? Am I going the right way? I am, yes, okay. But I think in large part that's because, like, this one feels easier than does, I might stick with the axe, than does Circle of the Moon, because Circle of the Moon is a very stiff game, is the best way I can put it. A lot of things about it are very, I don't want to say clunky, because they're not actually clunky, but it doesn't have a whole lot of frames of animation for everything. So like, I think Nathan Graves' basic walk is actually just 2 frames. And so a lot of the behaviors that he has, like I think his walk is 2 frames and his run is 3 frames. A lot of the movements feel very stiff, and you know, it's so like, even though the speed isn't necessarily stiff, it feels that way, and so you kind of approach you approach the environment in a different way. Like this feels more responsive. I feel more like I can, you know, jump and dodge and all kinds of cool stuff like that. Whereas Nathan, I start playing it like the original Castlevania, where like you had to be super precise with where you stood at all times, because yeah, you didn't have a whole lot of ability to move. And yeah, this one's more responsive, but as a result of that, the game feels more difficult to me. Maybe because it reminds me of the original Castlevania, but it feels like you have to be more careful with everything. And then this one, you know, less so, although I did just die, so go figure. Ow, fire! Whack, 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 whack. Good deal. There really is no purpose to killing those guys, is there? There's nothing up there, it's just kind of like a little nook for them. There's that bat. That bat got me. Was there anything in here? I feel like there wasn't. This might be a waste of time. This might be a waste of time. We'll see. I love when the safest place to be against a monster in one of these games is like standing right in front of them. It's just such a funny thing to think that like you're safe by like standing next to their legs. They're like, no, I don't know how to attack in front of me. Could you back up a little bit so like my rock throw arc will hit you? Oh, you're making this so difficult. Play right. Reminds me of I think I've told this story before, but there's a game for PC called Thief, and while I never played it myself, I had a friend who was a big fan of it growing up, and he showed me this one enemy type that was like a ow, how did I even take damage from that? It was like a murderous enchanted statue, I think. And like you would find them in like a wizard's tower or something when you're going to steal something. And as they chased after you, they would kind of just like have this constant dialogue that was supposed to be like, attack you, hurt you, destroy you, blah blah blah. And because they were supposedly invincible, like they took very little damage, and you know, you're a thief, you had like a knife, and this was like a hulking stone. Oh my gosh! Whoa! He just like shot at me that time. That was weird. Also, I like that his name is just Large Ghost. It's a ghost. It's a large ghost. Yeah, you weren't really supposed to fight them per se. Got that drumstick. Just found some fried chicken down there in the corner. Hello. How are you? Ow. Don't do that. Gotcha. Yeah, you weren't supposed to get near them, and so, like, you probably wouldn't hear their full dialogue. But what was funny was that, like, if you... I don't remember if there was something else to it, but all I remember when my friend showed it to me was that if you would, like, crouch down in front of them, for whatever reason, they couldn't attack you if you were crouched in front of them. And so, I'm about to die again. I don't want to do it. Do I have a potion? I think I have a potion. Items. Potion. Yeah, there we go. I also just got that drumstick, so. Yeah, and so, like, you could just kind of, like, crouch in front of these things and they'd be, like, swinging over your head and being like, kill you, hurt you, crush you, hurt you. Meanwhile, you're just, like, poking them in the shins with, like, a tiny little knife, and eventually you'd kill them. Go figure. It's just silly. I don't know. Alright, where else do we need to go? I'm not done here yet. I haven't been down here, I don't think. Yeah, okay, this is new. This is new. We're still just trying to figure things out. Now, one thing that I do like about this game, as compared to some of the other ones, is that the plot events, and, you know, I'm a guy who likes plot events, happen throughout the castle at different times. So, you know, they'll whoa. I love that these, like, lizard men roll up into balls and attack you. It seems very strange. Ow, dude. Don't do that. Oh, wait, hang on. That's right. The ice move for this one was really good. Ice book on. Yeah. And ha! There we go. And ha! There we go. What was I saying? What was I saying? Forgot. Completely forgot. Okay, it's gone. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I was talking about plot and the lizard men that roll into balls. Right. I like that the plot spread out because it means that, you know, one of the things that was so frustrating about Symphony of the Night is that, you know, at a certain point in the game, there was no plot. It was just sort of like, go through the castle. I know for a lot of people, that's probably what they signed up for, you know? I mean, I imagine a lot of people were a bit jarred by the idea of plot events in their, you know, action platformer. What is this? Got an opal. What does that do? Equip it? No. Do I sell it? It's just a white jewel. Great. Neat. Oh, I wonder if it's supposed to be the white jewel. Again, since this is Simon's grandson. There are a lot of things in this one that reference Simon's quest, which I think is cool because I like Simon's quest. I wonder if that's supposed to be the white crystal. Ooh, it's victory armor. Oh, the super cool dude is called Victory Armor. He's so victorious. Oh, he throws a sword. He does the flamey attack. This guy is so cool. Everybody wants to be like Victory Armor over here. He's everyone's hero because he always has victory. He's still alive too. Crap. Fire! Fire! Oh yeah! I'm Victory Armor. And now he gets petrified. And explodes. Oh no, he falls apart. It's like exploding, but slower. Alright. Oh, I'm coming up on time. Let's finish off this corridor and we will end the episode there. Corridor's finished. There was nothing over here, so that's a great way to end the episode. So in the next episode, Just will continue his efforts to find something to do with this stupid castle. I'm the MoeChicken. This is Harmony of Dissonance. Thanks for stopping by. Boogity boo.